world, Shadowblade here with another episode of Factorio. And I'm here as ever with my good friend Darkfyere.
Hello.
And what you're seeing now is forest fire. A big one, because I needed these trees out of the way so I could get the oil down over here to my oil refinery.
You would not be happy.
Who?
Oh, boy. Smokey the Bear.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Okay, thank you. I was about to get really upset that you didn't know who Smokey the Bear was.
No. I know who Smokey is. Of course, only you can also use a flamethrower to start forest fires. You can see the smoke. It's just massive. It's a good way to get rid of thick forest. Unfortunately, I think they did away with that. It used to produce like insane amounts of pollution. But unfortunately, it still leaves some of these trees behind, which is unfortunate. What I want to do is I need to bring our train over this way. So, find out where this is. We're going to go like so. I meant to shoot that and not set it on fire. Out of the way, trees. You bother me. Okay, let's get one more in here. Because we want to put this stop at a point where we can offload. Spot. I think that's the spot. We're going to call you oil offload. Hopefully. Set up in a place. Here, let's do it this way. Assume it will. Say no path. Oh. Good one. Gonna need to put on a thing there though. Awesome. Okay, so now what we're going to do, same thing as we did with the other pumps. We're going to take these and we're going to offload them. We're going to need...
So do you basically just want, sorry to interrupt, do you want everything on this bus to be electric furnaces?
Like,
is that what the goal is?
Like for all of the...
Like for all the iron, copper plate production, stone brick, all that kind of stuff?
Versus. Yeah, all of our smelting stuff, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually.
Okay.
Are you just going to do it all now?
Yes. Gonna knock it out.
Yeah, I realized I put this in the wrong place. YouTube, why didn't you tell me? Oh, that's annoying. Do it. Oil offload. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Okay. So. Go like a so, and then like a so. Oh man. Have no iron. Iron. Before I forget, we're gonna do one of these. Oh, game. Kind of pissing me off. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. And look at that. They're starting to do their thing. It's amazing. Okay. So now we got to turn this train around. I just realized that doing it this way is not conducive to how we set up the rest of the train network. Poop on a stick. Can't do that. So what we're gonna have to do, please, so help me. There was another oil patch somewhere. That might be something, but there's not oil anywhere else on this map. I'm okay. I'm calm.
Oh, good.
I'm calm. Freeze. Convinced. I'm convinced. The world did not have trees until there was Satan. Okay, that is ugly. You wouldn't believe. But we're doing it. Oh, it's gonna be. Why are you red? Why are you red?
I'm not red.
Freaking train signal. Oh, why? My bad. My first day. All right. Yeah. We made it happen, guys. Okay, oil offload till it's empty. Then you're going to go to oil patch 1 until you're full. And don't run into anything.
Are you talking to your trains?
Yes.
Okay.
How? Yeah, Dark's doing. He's done 1, 2, 3 of these things. Awesome.
I need to figure out, like, I got all this extra copper and stuff. Like, can I just like drop it on one of these conveyor belts, or
You
I've been
can't.
dropping it in the copper wire stuff, but those are all full now.
Why do you have all this extra copper?
From whenever I picked up the steel furnaces and stuff.
Oh, the plates.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we can do is something like this.
Just put a box and then oh yeah, there you go. It's a good idea. Much better.
All right. Eventually we are gonna need. Uh-oh. Things are breaking down, Dark.
What? Where?
They've got no fuel. You're not fast enough.
Oh come on, I'm trying here.
Okay, so now that we've got this going, what we need to do is we need to look at this and figure out some ratios. So we make 45 light oil per second, and we want to crack that into petroleum, because petroleum is useful, light oil is not. And while we're doing that, come down here and get some more pipe, because we're going to need it. Iron, because we always need it. What else are we missing? Oh, we're pretty light on steel, so pick up some steel.
What do you want to do with all these steel furnaces, by the way?
Put them in a box somewhere.
Forget about them.
Forget about them? Yeah. Unfortunately, at some point, you eventually, as you upgrade things, you always have to kind of get rid of the old stuff. When we have a full-on robotic logistics network, we can just throw them in there. So if we ever need them for anything else, we'll have them. But at the moment, that's not going to be the case.
Okay.
Okay. What we're going to do, where's that thing I just built? Look at this chemical plant. You can see here we have now heavy to light cracking and light to petroleum cracking. That takes 30 light oil and 30 water. So if we're making, and that's every 3 seconds. So it requires, each one of these requires 10 per second, 10 light oil per second, and we're making up to 45 per second. So we need 5 of these. Get 5 of those built up.
Stone furnaces, really? Wow.
So, yeah. You mean up at where the stone is?
Those are getting upgraded right now.
Well, we don't have a lot of use for stone. All right, so let's do this. We're going to set it to this and see where our inputs are. So lights on top, water's on bottom. We're going to need to get some water down here. That we can do. Let's go ahead. I think what we'll do on this one is similar. Like this. Go. And that. For the light oil, we're going to have to do this old thing. Huge waste of underground pipe, but it's necessary. Right?
Always.
That. There we go. For the water, this. Actually set this up for this. I'm amazing.
Yes.
There we go. Beauty. Give him some power. And now we've got cracking. Not to be confused with the other thing.
What you do in your own free time is up to you, man.
I think we'll go like this and this. Boom. Now we do need to deal with the oil as we did before. With the oil, we are making, or the heavy, we're making 10 per second. So what can we do lubricant wise? 10 per second. Oh my gosh. Giggity.
Giggity, giggity.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I play with an infant. And then wouldn't you know, lubricant takes 10 heavy
Giggity!
oil per second. I want to hurt you. So with 10 per second, and that's what we make, we just need one of these little guys. We'll just put them here. Up the heavy. Then we will grab like tanks of this. Actually, do something a little crazy. Well, we can put that here. Right there. So now this is making lubricant.
I'm restraining myself.
I was waiting for it. And for now, this will be fine. Eventually, we may have a point where the lubricant backs up to a point where we fill up our heavy oil. And then in that case, what we'll do is we'll break down the heavy oil if there's too much lubricant, we'll say, and crack it into light oil. But it's very minimal. And I'm not.
You can't ever have too much lubricant. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Yes, you could have. All right, let's get our fluids flowing. I cannot win with this guy. There we go. So now that we've got our petroleum coming through quite nicely, we need to do two things. One is to make sulfuric acid, and one, well, that's kind of all we need to do. We need to make sulfuric acid. And then we can put that on the bus and make batteries and plastic and whatnot more locally. But since we had already had plastic going along over here, I think it'd probably be a good idea to come down here and bring the plastic this down here. And we can make like maybe some batteries and that sort of thing over this way. What do batteries need? Just iron, copper, and sulfuric acid. So yeah, so we could do...
Pink bunny banging a drum. That's what it needs.
These are Duracell, if you look. Copper tops.
My bad.
So, to make batteries, we need sulfuric acid. To do that, we need iron plates and sulfur.
So you're saying they have no soul?
Who?
Never mind. Bad joke.
What? They have no soul? No soul? Furic? You're killing me.
You called them copper tops.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, bad joke.
Let us all thank Cartman for his appearance.
Okay.
That's a bad idea. Okay, so how do we want to do this? I'm trying to knock out some of these tiny little researches that we don't need. So, yeah, we're going to need more chemical factories, naturally. So let's build like 10 of them. you notice that sometimes the music in this thing is creepy as all get out?
I like it.
It sounds like Jurassic Park or something. Awesome.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
But like the thing that's going on right now. I'm just like, all right. Some creepiness has happened. Okay. We're also going to need another. We got to plan out our thing here. We're going to need another thing of belts here. No. Oh man, you've eaten up all of the red circuits, haven't you?
Pretty much.
Wait, why aren't we? Oh, plastic. We're out of plastic. Why are we out of plastic? Oh, I know why. We have no coal going over there. I still need to.
Ah.
I still need to bring coal over. Crap.
So who's slacking now?
Probably me. But I'll never admit to it. And then, so what I think we'll do is we'll have one more line, bus line here, and then we'll have a bus line of fluids. Like, oops. Like that. And then we'll be good. So, more bullet shooting speeds. How's our... The darkness. Too great. Alright, so first things first, let's see. We can bring water straight down. Or we can bring it from here. Not sure. We actually use this water for a lot of things. I may need to... make water along the bottom, maybe? That sound good?
Yes.
Do you even know what we're doing here?
No. I am making lots of electric furnaces. That's what I know.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a thing, for sure. That was incorrect. Not you, me. I was incorrect. Need to make water this one.
Oh, look at the timer.
You know what? I have something to say about that timer. But since I'm trying to be a family-friendly channel, I will not comment on it. Oh, come on. Fluids are the devil. Just FYI. What? Like I said, fluids are the devil, people. Oh my gosh.
Only 4 more buses to go.
There we go. So we've got lubes, we've got waters. Let's bring down our petroleum. And actually, petroleum, we're going to build a couple more storage tanks. Because we're going to want to have a good backup of it. There's our petroleum, and then this strapping young fellow will be sulfuric acid. But we'll have to wait until next time. I see Dark up there laying down just massive amounts of these electric furnaces. I shudder, but I'm going to look. Oh, right now our electric is doing fine because none of them are hooked up. Wait a minute. Why are we not?
Because I've got the poles taken down that's cutting off the northern half of this right now.
Oh, I know. No, I mean, we're not getting any petroleum because why? Because our heavy oil over here is full. That's why we're not getting that. Oh well, I'm not going to fix this because we're going to tear this down anyways, and I'm just going to reroute this oil over. And now that I think about it, probably could have set that train stop up over here like the rest of them, and then just carted the oil over. Sons of Dis. May do that at some other point off camera, but for now, we got what we got. It's working fine. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please tap on that like button. It helps us out and helps out the channel. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more content. Either way, leave us a comment down below. We want to hear from you. But until next time, I've been Shadowblade.
And Darkfyere here.
You guys stay sharp.